So, one question we get asked all the time is, who is Cliprise actually for? Is it just for a solo creator working out of a coffee shop, a busy agency, or maybe a huge company? Well, today we're going to break it all down. Let's get into it.
Okay, let's start with a feeling I'm pretty sure you know all too well. You've got one app for your AI images, another one for video clips, maybe a third one for audio. It's just chaotic, right? Not to mention expensive. Your workflow is spread across like a dozen different browser tabs. It's classic subscription fatigue.
But what if you could just simplify all of that? Imagine replacing all that chaos with just one unified AI studio, a place that pulls in more than 47 of the world's best AI models into one spot with one credit balance to rule them all. That's really the big idea behind Cliprise, and we're about to show you exactly who this is built for. First up, let's talk about the heart and soul of the creative world, the freelancer. You know, the solo artist, the consultant, the one-person powerhouse doing it all. If you're a freelancer, your life is a constant balancing act. You're staring down some seriously tight deadlines, you're getting completely different requests from every single client, and you're always keeping an eye on the budget. On top of all that, an idea or, let's be real, a client email can pop up anywhere, so you have to be ready to create on the move. And that right there is where the Cliprise mobile app for both Android and iOS becomes your absolute secret weapon. And listen, this isn't some watered-down light version. It is a full-power AI creative studio that lives right in your pocket, ready to go whenever you are.
The whole workflow on mobile is built for one thing, and one thing only: speed. You just tag generate, pick what you're making, type in your prompt, and boom, your creation starts cooking and lands right in your library. You can literally go from a client idea on your coffee break to a finished concept in just a few minutes.
So for a freelancer watching their budget, what's the barrier to entry? What does it cost to get started? Well, there it is. Zero. Absolutely nothing. And the free plan isn't just some flimsy trial. It's a real tool you can use every day. You get 30 credits that actually reset every single day. That's enough to generate a short video and play around with super fast image models. It's perfect for when you just need to test out a bunch of different ideas quickly without any commitment. Okay, so we've covered the solo creator, but what happens when you're not flying solo anymore? What happens when you're part of a growing team or an agency? Let's see how Cliprise scales up. This quote right here really captures the whole philosophy for professional teams. You can be out and about brainstorming ideas on the mobile app, but the real heavy lifting, the big projects, that happens on the desktop. It's this seamless workflow that's built for getting serious work done. And this is exactly why the desktop app is the choice for pros. I mean, just look at generating a long video. If you're trying to create a 2-minute marketing video with a really high-quality model, the web version might just time out on you. But the desktop app, it gives you this super stable, persistent queue. You can literally load it up with dozens of jobs, walk away, grab a coffee, and know it's all going to get done. As your agency's needs get bigger, the plans scale right there with you. The starter plan, with 900 credits a month, is perfect for that steady, consistent creative work. But when you need to really crank up the volume, the Pro plan gives you a massive 3,500 credits. And, this is key, it unlocks the absolute best-in-class models for that broadcast-ready, cinematic quality. Now, for teams who are really, truly working together, this is the number that changes the game: 10,000. That's how many monthly credits you get with the business plan. And the most important word there is shared. They're shared across your whole team. So you could have one person burning through a ton of credits on a huge video project, while someone else is just iterating on images, all drawing from the same pool. It's built for collaboration, plain and simple. All right, and at the very top of the ladder, you have the enterprise-level engine. This is for those really big organizations that need to plug AI creativity right into the core of how they operate. At this level, it's not just about using an app anymore. It's about making AI a fundamental part of a company's creative machine, fully automated and customized to do exactly what they need. So, we've gone all the way from the individual freelancer to the massive enterprise. Let's pull this all together and figure out where you fit into this picture. If we take a peek at who's already getting the most out of the platform, you can see a pretty clear pattern. Marketing teams, graphic designers, e-commerce sellers, they are absolutely leading the charge, using Cliprise to pump out ad creative, social content, and product shots like never before. And what this really shows is that Cliprise has these super specific, powerful uses in a whole bunch of different fields.
For an e-commerce seller, it's not just about one product shot. It's about generating an entire lifestyle campaign in minutes, with no photo shoot needed. Or for a real estate agent, it's about turning a single photo into a compelling virtual tour. The uses are so specific and so valuable.
And this right here, this is your journey. It's a path. You can start for free just testing out your wildest ideas. When you get more serious, you move up to starter for consistent work. When the projects get huge, you go pro. And when you build a team, you grab the business plan. The platform literally grows with you at every single step. And the best part? That whole journey starts right here, right now, with absolutely zero risk. Those 30 free credits are waiting for you, and they'll be there again tomorrow and the day after that. You have all the freedom you need to experiment and find what works for you. So, from the freelancer working on their phone to the massive enterprise plugging into the API, Cliprise really is for every kind of creator. Which leaves us with just one final and, honestly, the most exciting question of all. What will you create first?